Okay, test. 7 April, local time 9:22, 1422 Zulu out of 4.5, 5.5 northbound.
Number 4852, contact Jackson.
This will be another maneuvering sortie, flying software 321 Alpha, no changes since previous sortie. Camera check's good, boom check's good, local altimeter 3008. 2992 now setting the prime.
Number 6 Juliet Mike, Echo approach, roger, destined information, Tango altimeter 3008, expect a visual approach, runway 14, you can descend him in correction, expect further descent in 5 miles. November 5 Tango Bravo, contact Jacksonville Center 134.15.
All right, initially leveling at 5,500 MSL, northbound to the MOA.
And Grits 1, we offer the option for the VFR straight.
Takeoff checklist is complete.
Roger, I'm sorry, did you say you were offered that option or not?
And we're going to get an observed roll rate test, Bob. That'll be our first test. No data mark associated with this. We're going to do some roll doublets left and right.
Roger.
We're just going to watch the vane out on the wingtip. If we can sense any movement in conjunction with roll, I think we're probably on to something.
Expect a slight vector across final.
Time now, 14, 24, 26 Zulu. 58 degrees Fahrenheit, 30.5 on board, heading 360, 5,500 MSL, roll doublets left and right. All right, we got a distinct vane deflection, Bob. You are in fact correct. We need a roll rate correction. Outstanding. All right, let's go 360, terminate. Time now, 14, 24, 55, 57 degrees Fahrenheit.
You've been pretty broken there, but you said you're looking
30.5 on board.
You said you have a gear issue? Grits 1 affirmative, yes. Expect a slight vector across final for spacing. Grits 1, you can turn left heading at 260. American 2555, Eglin approach loud and clear. Grits 1, turn left heading over 180. Number 975 Sierra Charlie, Eglin approach loud and clear. American 2555, turn right heading at 040, contact Jacksonville Center 120.2. Number 6 Juliet Mike, flighting 180. Grits 1, if you could slow to final approach speed for the VFR. You have 2 aircraft doing the VFR straight in there, coming up on about 6 miles.
Okay, standby ADI is looking good. Primary energy display is looking good. Tone check. Decelerate. Time, 14, 27, 20, 57 degrees Fahrenheit, 30.1 on board, 8 minutes, 53 seconds elapsed time.
Grits 1.
Weather's going to be a factor for RTB.
Grits 1, you are 5 miles, correction.
Good
left,
Liberty Max.
On approach 6, turn left heading of a 160, maintain 3,000 gel subs and localizer cleared ILS and runway 19 approach. And Grits 1, the slowest you can do down final will Patel will appreciate that, I think.
Right on the edge of the stall. Flying out of the stall. And good tone check.
Victor, Egglin approach, you just looking for your clearance.
Time 14:28,
Roger,
18, 56 degrees Fahrenheit, 30.1. Approaching the south end.
Airport as filed on departure.
Egglin
You can maintain 2,000. Hold for release, and I'm sorry, departure frequency is going to be this frequency, squawk 3210. Hold for release and advise on your number 1 to runway 35.
All right, we'll get set up for our first maneuver, heading 360. These are going to be 45, 60-degree bank reversals. We'll get this with a data mark, Bob. And we're going to need to measure the vane displacement from the center line of the airplane. I think we can use a very similar formula to the pitch rate correction. All right, lots of traffic this morning, and Egglin is pretty much IFR.
Number 65 Victor, Roger. You can departure in flight heading 360.
All right, established in the MOA. Time 14:29, 15, 56 degrees, 29.9. Standby data mark 3, 2, 1.
Side 44, contact.
Data mark.
Bank doublets.
Number 2 Romeo Whiskey, Egglin approach. Roger, maintain VFR. Altimeter at Egglin 3008. Maintain VFR north of 6 degrees in automobile.
Terminate.
Remain VFR north of restricted areas en route.
Okay, gyros are a little bit tumble. We're going to skull 360. We're going to let everything stabilize, and we're going to do one displacement at a time. We're at 21 inches of manifold pressure, 2,400 RPM. Time now 14:30:04. 56 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.8 on board. Sculling 360. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Left up down. Terminate. Check right heading 360.
Number 1 Papa Fox, Egglin approach, Roger. Continue present heading information. Tango altimeter 3.
Standby data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Right up down. Okay, Bob, I meant down. Up.
Approach loud and clear. Have your
terminate.
By Weavy 2's in the lead. Have him squawk his subset with altitude, please.
Okay. Heading 360. We'll get another left down and up.
Calls, right?
Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Up.
Number 7 Bravo Romeo. How far to the north do you plan on going?
I'll be working about as north as far as Paloala.
Roger.
Can't talk this morning. Okay, terminate. All right, stand by.
Still not receiving the mode 3 or alpha for the
Data mark.
BB2.
3, 2, 1.
Haven't reset.
Data mark.
Right down and up. All right. Okay, we're going to get one more set of reversals here. Looking left heading 180. Time 14:31. 35. 57 degrees. 29.6. In a left turn to heading a 180.
Number 1 Papa Foxtrot. Once you're south of the coastline, there's just a scattered layer, but the bases are 1,800 coastline and north.
Okay. Standby data mark 3, 2, 1.
I didn't maintain 10,000.
Data mark.
Left right reversals.
Number 65 Victor, ready to 2 miles north of Ross 6 Airport. Weavy 1, I'm still not receiving the transponder for Weavy 2. If you could have him try that one more time. Roger.
All right,
Number
terminate.
1 Papa Foxtrot, just going to maintain 5,000.
Okay, next maneuver is going to be a full deflection aileron roll to the left. Time 14:32:38, 56 degrees, 29.5, 14:10. elapsed. Stand by, data mark.
Notion 1,
3,
Roger, continue right hand
2,
turn heading 020.
1.
Data mark.
Aileron stall. Good roll.
Number 65 Victor, traffic is 1 o'clock and 5 miles, maneuvering RV4 VFR 5500. Number 7 Bravo Romeo, maintain present position or east for traffic, please.
We'll go checking left heading 090.
Thank you. No show 1 correction, you can turn right heading at 060.
All right. Let's go in this direction just a little bit for traffic. Time 14:33:27, 56 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.4 on board, 15:01 elapsed. Next maneuver will be a full deflection, right aileron roll. Stand by, data mark. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Preview 1, descend to maintain 3000.
And terminate. Okay, roll tests are complete. Next test will be our yaw tests. Time now, 14:34:06. 56 degrees.
Preview 1, turn left heading
29.3. Heading 090.
Number 93 Bravo, descend to maintain 7000.
Slow into an on-speed condition.
Number 1 Papa Foxtrot, correction.
And we got our rudder doublets on speed.
No show 1, descend to maintain 5100. No show 1, your number 1, maintain best speed. Mojo 2, Roger, expect vectors to the ILS, full stop.
And slow into an on-speed condition.
And no show 1, I'm sorry, did you catch that? You are number 1, if you can
Time
maintain your maximum forward speed.
14:34:54. 56 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.2. Heading 090. 16:30 elapsed.
That'll work, thanks.
Trim, trim,
Number
trim.
1 Papa Foxtrot, turn right heading 180. 1 Papa Foxtrot, with that information, are you okay with flying out over the water a little bit to get the visual approach, or would you like to plan on the RNAV?
On-speed condition established. And we're looking at about 10 degrees of pitch.
Holding over ILO.
And about 75 indicated. These will be rudder doublets. We're currently
No show 1,
coordinated.
turn right heading
First one will be a left doublet. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Left doublet.
Levy 1 flight, heading 270. No show 1, turn right heading 090. Number 1 Papa
Maintaining
Foxtrot,
on-speed
ILO,
condition, turning left to heading a 360 for the right doublet.
Mojo 2, verify level 5100. Thank you very much.
On speed, 75 indicated. Time now 14:36:04. 56 degrees, 29.2. 17:37 elapsed. Right tank feed. 10 degrees of pitch. Rudder doublet. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
No show 1 is 5 miles from final approach, fixed turn right heading 170. Maintain at or above 2000 until subsequent localizer declared ILS runway 19 approach.
And terminate. Okay. Coming left to heading at 270. We'll do rudder sweeps.
Number 1 Papa Foxtrot, maintain 7000, clear direct ILO, hold northwest of ILO as published. You can expect about 3 turns for sequencing. If you want to do that, let me know when you try to do the
14:36:43. 56 degrees Fahrenheit. 29.1 on board. 18:20 elapsed. Heading
visual. No, when you can maintain at
270.
about 2000, continue the right hand turn heading of a 210 to join.
Power set 15 by 15. 5500 MSL. 5200 pressure altitude.
Left turn heading of 200.
These will be rudder sweeps. You need another inch of manifold pressure, pushing the power up. So you're going to go to 17 squared. 17 squared is set.
Contact him approach on 125.2.
And looking at about 73 indicated. 12 degrees of pitch. And powers, or I'm sorry, airspeed's creeping up. There's our 75 and 10. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Applying left rudder, right aileron.
360, maintain 5100.
75 indicated, left rudder, right ailerons coming in, nose creeping to the
and,
left.
Weavy 1, I'm getting an intermittent target to the no transponder on Weavy 2 report. Weavy 2.
Full left rudder applied, easing left rudder out. And recovering, heading 240. On speed condition, checking right to heading at 270.
Flight contact,
1438, 55 degrees Fahrenheit,
Mojo 2,
29.1,
1936.
1936, heading 270, 5,500 feet, 5,300 feet pressure altitude. Stand by data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Flying left aileron, full right rudder. Full right rudder is applied, easing right rudder. And recovering, heading 300. Check left heading 270, maintain on-speed condition.
Mojo 2.
Next maneuver is going to be Dutch rolls.
F-16 arrival reported bases between 1,500 and 1,700.
Cracking the power back just a little bit.
Mojo 2,
16 and a half by 17.
250 knots and maintain 3,000.
Heading 270. Time now, 14:39. 55 degrees.
Mojo 2, you might be able to see him at your
29 gallons on board.
Squawking 5310, flight at
2035 elapsed.
Traffic you're following.
Standby data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Again, Dutch rolls. Left,
November 378, uniform.
Right.
Approach hours are maintained via 4, report the Crestview Airport in sight.
left, right,
No right, uniform whiskey maintained via Fairfax. Approach is approved, no separation services provided. Crestfield terminal
Left.
3011 report inbound.
right,
Shark 1, turn left heading at 320.
left,
Mojo 2, flying 270.
right, left, right, and terminate. Okay, yacht tests are complete. Next test on the card is going to be pitch transients. Checking left to heading a 180, pushing the power up. Set about 19 inches for these.
71, Egg approach loud and clear, descend to maintain 7,000.
Actually, let's climb up, get some smash on.
Is now current at Eglin, altimeter is 3008. Winds 1305, 10 miles visibility, scattered layer at 1,900. Last few aircraft reported field and sight out of 1,500 feet for 19.
All right, 19 inches of manifold pressure is set, heading 180. Time now, 1440, 35, 55 degrees, 28.8. Pressure altitude 5330, 2210 elapsed. These will be pitch transients. We're set 19 by 2200 RPM.
Mojo 2 is
Mixture set best power. Standby data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Begin maneuver.
Shark 1 is to maintain 3,000.
Half G.
Shark 1 maintain 250 knots or slower. Shark 1, your traffic you're following is your 11 o'clock and about 8 miles. Squawk is 5133, leaving 3,000 southbound. I expect to maintain a 5-mile radar trail.
Half G. Oh. Half G.
Mojo 2, contact Eglin Tower.
Pull. A little aggressive on that pull. Half G. And terminate for airspace. Coming left heading.
Shark 1, turn left.
090.
280.
Actually hooking left to 360.
Shark 1, correction, make that a 270.
Another set of pitch transients.
And Endeavor 4771, expect this heading for about another 7 miles and then it turns to the south to the ILS final.
Time now, 14:42:49, 56 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.6, heading 360. Next maneuver will be pitch transients. Power set 18.5 by 2300 RPM, no change since last. Mixture.
Bravo Romeo for airliner traffic descent. If you could maintain VFR northbound for about 5 more miles before making any other turns.
Wilco, continue northbound. 7 Bravo Romeo, Wilco.
Endeavor 4771, flight descent and maintain
All right.
6000.
Standby data mark. 3, 2, 1.
Shark 1 is 5 miles from spawn approach fixed.
Data mark.
Good maneuver.
Maintain 3000 till stops and localizer cleared. ILS runway 100 approach.
Half G.
And Endeavor 4771, flighting 180.
Oh.
And actually, if you want to make that just clear direct EVAP. In disregard. And Endeavor 4771, on your turn to 180 heading, you will have traffic. It's over that initial approach fix, that EVAP. It's VFR indicates 5,400 eastbound.
Oh.
Shark 1, contact Eglin Tower. And Endeavor 4771 on a 180 heading, descend and maintain 3000. Number 7 Bravo Romeo, you can resume navigation.
7 Bravo Romeo.
Number 1 Papa Fox, and expect about 1.5, maybe 2 more turns. November 350 Romeo, Tango Eglin, first loading clear. Thanks, welcome back. Endeavor 4771, you are 10 miles north of final approach, fix, continue present heading, maintain 3000 till stops and localizer cleared, ILS Whiskey, runway 19 approach.
All right, terminate. Okay, we'll get a couple of stalls in here. We're heading
And
360.
Endeavor 4771, that
Time
traffic
now,
is not here,
14:45:05, 55 degrees Fahrenheit,
It is
28.3 on board, 2640 elapsed. Heading
November
360.
350 Romeo Tango, contact Jacksonville Center 120.2.
Standby data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Flap 0 stall.
Number 1 Papa Foxtrot, descend and maintain 6000. Number 991 Mike Lima, Eglin approach, loud and clear.
Okay, good stall. Let's go back up to 5,500 feet. Check right to heading 090.
Endeavor 4771,
Let's do one of those
you can
from
reduce the final approach speed,
VMAX.
please.
We'll work on pitch control.
Endeavor 4771, actually, if you could make that slow as practice, that'd be appreciated. Yeah, there's a flight of 2 F-15s at your 12 o'clock in about 8 miles inbound for the ILS-19, and they're indicating 170 knots.
And just accelerating here. Time now, 14:46. 38. 56 degrees. 28.2. 2810 elapsed. Accelerating on out to VMAX.
Number 8 Uniform Whiskey, Roger, change the riser frequency approved, maintain the VFR on the go.
And data mark 3, 2, 1.
Endeavor
Data mark.
4771, contact the Eglin Tower.
And slowly reduce and power to idle.
November 2 Romeo Whiskey, contact Pensacola approach on 119.0.
Retina burn.
November 1 Mike Lima, contact Jacksonville Center 120.2. Number 1 Papa Foxtrot, descend to maintain 5,100.
Pitch bubbly. A little bit of a descent trend there. And continuing into the flap 0 stall.
Number 1 Papa Foxtrot, I'm hoping you can come inbound on the next turn. That's what we're planning on.
Aggressive on the pitch. All right, good stall. All right, time 14:48. 13 coming right to 180 for the sun. 56 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.1 on board. At 180, next maneuver will be a loop. Climbing back to 5,500 feet.
Number 1 Papa Foxtrot, say indicated speed.
And pushing it up.
Roger, could you reduce that by 20 knots? Please 5415 Eglin.
All right, stand by data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Begin maneuver.
Number 1 Papa Foxtrot.
Kind of crappy AOA control in there.
Few arrivals building for the Destin Airport. We might have to change the plan, but for now we'll still plan on it.
Okay. We're going to get 1 high G stall and heading at 270. Then we're going to have to RTB for weather.
Blue Streak 5415 Eglin approach, roger. You can just maintain 7,000, flying at 270 vector for the ILS 119 and sequencing.
Time 14:49:50. 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 27.8 on board, 31:24 elapsed. Be a high G stall. Stand by data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Begin maneuver.
G limit. G limit.
Got it.
Number 1 Papa Foxtrot, you can make your right turn inbound at this time. And maintain your present speed or slower.
Okay.
Yeah, if we have a regional jet that's just a short final for the ILS 19, which is a factor with the RNAV 14.
Tell you what, let's go for 1 wind-up turn here before we RTB.
Number 1 Papa Foxtrot.
Space looks good. Let's go 270. Time now, 14:50, 42. 56 degrees Fahrenheit, 27.7 on board, right tank's feeding. 32:19 elapsed.
Blue Streak 5415.
150 sets.
Final for sequencing.
Set power at about 21 inches.
Blue Streak 5415.
And let's work about a 3G wind up if we can.
19 final.
2.5, 3Gs. Here we go. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Papa Foxtrot, speed restriction is deleted.
Data mark.
Normal speed, thank you.
Two and a half. Low creep on the airspeed. 2.5 looks good. Airspeed looks good. Airspeed looks good. 2.5 looks good. Maintain 2.5. Airspeed 160 indicated. 160, 2.5. 65 degrees of bank.
County 61 ready to contact 3 miles northwest of the Duke Airport. Maintain VFR north of the north-south corridor, then west toward I assume Bravo 6.
Little XSG. Ease. And terminate 500 feet low.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to have to knock it off for weather and RTB. Figure out how to get back home through all these clouds.
Correction 5415, just to maintain 6,000.
21, dew point 20, altimeter 3008, pressure altitude -63, density altitude +930, runway 1219 in use. Expect ILS approach, runway 19. Observed crosswinds, runway 3012, greater than or equal to 15 knots, overhead pattern closed, mowers up to but not on south of runway 19. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
Number 1 Papa Foxtrot, contact us in tower. Thanks for the work.
Information Foxtrot, weather at 1401 Zulu, wind.
District 5415, fighting 230.
0, 1,900 scattered, temperature 21, dew point 20.
Eglin, 7 Bravo Romeo.
Number 7 Bravo Romeo, go ahead.
Roger that. Airliner's in sight. I'd like to descend and run the corridor at 1,500 feet for RTB to Ruckleby because of the weather.
Number 7 Bravo Romeo, South Florida flight is approved, and thank you for that. Field to wet point.
Copy that. Field 2 waypoint. We're out of 5.5 for about 1.5 now.
Navy Echo 062, Eglin approach, crest altimeter 3011, stand by for request. Blue Streak 5415, you can descend and maintain 3,000 now and fly heading over 160. Navy 8 Echo 062, say request.
Good airspeed chime check.
Navy 8 Echo 062, roger. You expect that approach clearance from the crested vortex inbound. Roger, on request. Coyote 61, contact Eagle Mission 135.25.
Okay, nice down here. All right, looking good. Duke's in sight. Crestview's in sight. We'll stay clear of the Crestview traffic pattern. And give me a little bumpies. All right, base in sight.
You can fly present heading. You are 8 miles north upon approach 6. Maintain at above 3,000 until established and localize you clear for the ILS runway 19 approach.
Camera secure.